Welcome back to Let's Chunk. You all know the drill. 5 questions, 15 seconds to answer each. Short drop is a pure marketing insight suitable for anyone's LLM strategy. For the record, this is a podcast video series and not an endorsement on anyone's LLM strategy. Do what you want. Blowing chunks with me today about the AI bubble is the founder of Cypress North. You could hear him on the most annoying SEO news show. It's new each and every day, and he has another really good podcast, Marketing O'Clock. It's Greg Finn. How are you, sir?
Wonderful. Thanks for having me here. Yeah. Great to be here with you, Morty. I'm excited to chunk.
Yeah, I hope you chunk all over me. I'm really excited for that. So first question, let's go right out the bat. Do you think there is an AI bubble? There's no bubble?
Absolutely not. No, there's absolutely no bubble. None. Whatsoever.
The rest of my make no sense. I assumed you were a logical
How could there possibly be an AI bubble? If you're talking like stocks and things like that, like, yeah, I think some things are overvalued and maybe they can hit some of those expectations. But to say that AI isn't going to be a tool that's used by nearly every company moving forward is ridiculous. I think you're wrong.
Yeah, that I agree with. It's here and it's here to stay. Just the hype factor seems.
No, I don't think the hype is overhyped at all.
Oh, no, you're the hype man. You're the hype man for AI.
No, I mean, I think AI is good. I use AI every single day. I use AI for work. I use AI to answer questions. I think some of the capabilities and things that we say it can do, maybe, like especially on some like video creation, image creation, things like Nano Banana, it's like interesting. It's not good. So there are some things that are like overhyped within AI. Like even that, like Nano Banana is like very cool to make images. The images still are like 60% good, but in like 2 years, they're going to be phenomenal. You know what I mean? So I don't think there's a single shred of a bubble at all. I do not think anything's going to pop or burst. That's my definition of a bubble. So no, I have no issues. I like the answers.
Happy as can be, really.
I'm not saying I'm happy. You asked me a question. Sorry. I'm answering it. Like if you do a search on Claude and you do a search on Google and it's something about some sort of information, the Claude search is a better result for answers. And Google.
Second question, what do you say to the people who say there is a bubble?
Well,
you're wrong.
No, I don't say that to people. I'm not mean, Morty. I would say I think there's a lot of like cognitive dissonance where it's like a lot of people that are listening to this right now are like, hey, I do SEO. This is what I know. This is it. I still love traditional Google search. I like that experience and that's the right experience, but they're wrong because that's not the feature. That's not the feature of search. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like when you look at Google, the feature of Google is not AI overviews. Do you agree to that? What's the future of Google? I'm just going to start interviewing you.
What the future of Google is, they hit $800 on their stock price.
AI mode.
Oh, AI mode, that too. But that's going to look different than what it is now.
I think it'll be different. I think there's got to at some point be some more links out, some more ways to the information.
More media, more layers.
But even that, we saw links opening in new tabs. Like the future is different. And if people are like, oh, this isn't great, I would say actually like take a look and take inventory and see if it actually isn't great or something that you don't like, or if it's just because like this is what your job has been and your job may be different.
Take a look in a book, A Reading Rainbow. What can people then do to prepare for this unbubbled future?
Unbubbled? Oh, the AI future?
Yeah, the AI future. The one that didn't pop.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. So it's not popping. We're good.
No, it's not popping.
Very strong bubble. Yes. And some say it's not even a bubble. I would prepare like any other thing you would do in marketing, right? Is to say, well, we know that some of the clicks organically may be down. Fantastic. How do I build some sort of brand? How do I get a way to be able to convert well, get customer data, have that first party stuff, really turn myself into something that's more than just Google, right? Like we're on YouTube now, we're on Instagram, we're on all these different elements out there. I think it's just going to be like a lot of more in order to try to really claw that traffic and attention or awareness and everything back. But there's plenty of places that you can do this now. And I do think there's going to be a lot of the same fundamentals, right? Like right now, I know there's just some surveys out there like, hey, if you've got the exact matched content with ChatGPT, you do the best. Make little chunk it all out, chunks everywhere, blow them everywhere.
Chunks.
That's not a great long-term thing for users. right? But like, I still think making really good content, being engaging, what you're doing now, right? We're doing a fun show that's bite-sized, chunk size, and we're out there and we're going to be in the surf. So I think it's just really do everything really well, be across all these different platforms. And it's not going to be, hey, I'm going to craft this specific page that's going to be a huge revenue driver down the road, but it's going to be a lot of different things.
Well, that's really my last question for you, because you have all these people who are doing all of these things, and whose fault is that?
Doing what, like the chunking stuff?
The chunkings and the self-serving listicles and the chunking in the listicles and the listicles of the greatest chunkers.
I can't say it's like Google or any search. I cannot say that, because anytime any rep from any of these places opens their mouth, people overanalyze it. They do the wrong things, like, and things just are taken the wrong way. It's still sort of like a Wild West. And guess what? Some of the listicle stuff, things have worked. And some sites have made a lot of money. And for a while, it has done well. And guess what? There's people that say, oh, this is done well, I'm going to go do this, is the main driver of the site. Or there's people that have like real websites and are like, I'm going to try this strategy,
which I operated in the 70s.
Yeah, and that's dumb. Like, I get it. Like, you could do some things like that. But I do think it's like, anytime there's, it just, I mean, it happened. I just vividly remember it in like the, mid, like 2006, everybody talking about all the different things that we're doing to cloak and do this and blah, blah, blah on Google. And it's like, yeah, it worked for a minute. It worked. And then all those sites just got torched to the ground. I think Google's answer is a very annoying one, but it's the right one. And it should be like applied generally across all your marketing. If you're putting something out there that is going to be helpful for your content, that is useful for your audience, that's a good thing. If you're just putting stuff up there to fling it at the wall and try to get a few kernels of search traffic from it, that's probably not great. If you have a self-serving listicle where you're 1 through 10, that's a bad look. Nobody wants that. So like, I think it's just like, hey, actually listen to the things and try to make the best sites, and you down the road, it's better content. It's better for your users than to see the 25 best SEO shows. 1 through 25 are Let's
Marketing
Mordy.
Marketing o'clock. The last bonus question, asking everybody the same question. On a scale of 1 to 10, I can never get this out right, with 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, how important is LLMS.txt file?
I don't know. I think if you're in the weeds, if you have certain things that you're trying not to like showcase here or there, I think, I don't know. I think a bigger thing is like, to me, and I don't hear anybody talking about it, so I'm going to give you a different answer. There's lots of things like Kevin Indig just came out with that survey showing that really closely matched stuff on ChatGPT with the chunked content part of the show here match really well and show up really well. I think a bigger thing is like, how do you really address traditional Google search, ChatGPT, all these agentic things that are taking all these little ratty chunked up, pages and ranking them? And how do you do both? Is it something where you remove some of that chunky content from the index for Google? Do you leave it in for these sites that love it and are doing well, but you just don't really think it's you think it might be too thin for Google? I think.
I hear what you're doing. I just want to let you know that people like Barry Schwartz, Crystal Carter, Garrett Sussman, Aleta Solis, they had the cojones to give a number.
I'm gonna go 4.
4. Okay.
Right down.
All right, a little higher than Barry, a little lower than some other people. 4 is a good number.
Yeah, I mean, if you could do damage, it's got to be something.
Yeah, 4 is good. I can respect 4. I can't respect this kind of pages, that kind of pages. So I'm glad you redeemed yourself.
I'm sorry, I was giving people tips and gems to possibly use.
Out nonsense. That's what I'm really looking for. I'm looking to start fights. It's like, oh, Barry, you hear what Greg said? He said it's a 4. You said it's a 2. That's what I'm really looking to do. Thanks for all the spewing of hot chunks. That's all we have for you today. Don't forget to follow Greg Finn on LinkedIn, Instagram.
Sure. Twitter? X? Yeah. Oh, whatever. Everything.
Yeah. And don't forget to check out his really crappy podcast, It's New. And then his really great podcast, Marketing O'Clock. Don't forget to look for a new episode of Let's Chunk each and every Tuesday on the SE Ranking, LinkedIn, and other social platforms. And like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Goodbye for now, until we chunk again.